Hi guys, thanks for chatting with Riz. Tonight we are going to have our Galentines episodes. I have way more guests than I'm ever going to have, so do not, expect this. So yes, we're doing our Galentines episode, and I literally just think and talk about business all day, every day. So I just want to have some fun, gossip a little bit about what's going on in the world. First, I am going to let our guests introduce themselves. I'm going to start with Misha.
I go by Misha Dunn. I'm a Houston lactician, teacher as well. All around girls, girl. You know how it goes.
Period.
My name is Kennedy. I'm 25 and I'm the director of Medical Records. Born and raised in Houston.
Hey y'all, my name is Juju, JV Aesthetics. I'm back.
Period.
Hey y'all, it's Queen, based in Houston, content creator, It Queen on Instagram, and Just Talking on TikTok.
Y'all know me. Yes, sir.
Hi guys, my name is Raven. Mommy of 3, baddie, period.
Period.
That's it for now.
Hey guys, my name is Alicia. A lot of people, they know me as Misfit. That's like a thing that I go by.
That's what I call her.
I'm a huge mental health advocate. I do a lot of work in the mental health field. I'm working on getting licensed to be a licensed therapist. So, yeah, a lot of stuff coming.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, so one thing I need y'all to kind of remember to do while we're shooting, you can grab the mic and kind of turn it toward yourself, but just kind of be cognizant of that, like making sure we're talking into the mic. All right, so we are not talking about men tonight. I don't want to talk about any men. We're going to have girls talk and we're going to have gossip. Juju just said she was back, but she is actually the co-host, not co-host. We're hosting this event together. We threw our little fun Galentines. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much talking. We're just gonna dive right in. Something I've been seeing on social media is women expecting men that they're in a relationship with to ask them to be their Valentine. My thing is, if I'm married to you, I know I'm gonna be your Valentine. Why? Some of the ladies feel differently because I kind of told them what we're going to talk about. Why does a man still need to ask you to be his Valentine?
I mean, I just feel like you have to ask me to be your Valentine.
Why? We're married.
You asked me to be your wife?
Exactly, and that was supposed to cover all the rest of the bases.
Dang, I just want to feel.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't expect you to ask me, but in the same sense, plan something, say something, do something.
1000%.
You can't be like, will you be my Valentine? But hey, babe, let's go to Paris on Valentine's Day, or let's do this for Valentine.
Right.
Express your love to me.
And I feel that. I don't think that because you're married, then Valentine's Day is supposed to be just forgotten about or ignored.
Okay.
But you feel like they shouldn't have to ask.
No.
I think it keeps a lot of spark alive. And I'm only saying this because I feel like men get too comfortable and they forget the little things, and the little things they always remind you, how you and that person got there.
I can understand that. I get that.
Why not?
I get that. You're right. It really doesn't hurt.
It's like you know we're gonna be each other Valentine. Make it cute. Ask me to be your Valentine. Yeah. Why not? Just like if we together, ask me to still be on the date. Put some clothes on the bed. Like okay,
I get that. Sexy. You can do something cute.
You want me to be submissive?
Okay, so question. Do y'all expect that like an every year thing, a once in a while?
Because the thing is I expect a man to celebrate it with you, but every single year I gotta ask you the same thing.
Like our first 3 years,
I'm not gonna ask you. After the first year, you're gonna know. Like, I gotta ask her to be my. I gotta do something.
If you want to do it cute, but if you don't do it, okay. So if your man does not do it, are you gonna throw a fit about it and be mad?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm spoiled.
I'm spoiled.
A little bit.
When you,
I don't think I would.
I would a little bit.
I don't think I would.
Even if he buys you gifts for Valentine's Day, you're gonna be mad that he didn't take the time out to.
No, we're not saying we're gonna be that petty.
No.
But
presentation still is everything. You cannot throw them clothes on the bed and say, "Hey, babe." You better wrap it up.
You can
Just like
stop.
it was your birthday, though.
So pretty much we on the same page. I definitely expect if I got a man, we're celebrating Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
for sure.
But
you don't gotta ask me, hey, do you want to be my Valentine? I be seeing like women get mad.
Me personally, I do think it's okay to trade off sometime. Like, you know, throw a little spice for yourself in there. But you're absolutely asking me to be.
Why we don't ask
like? Yeah, right.
Okay, there's a sweeties day.
Oh, whoa.
But there's a sweeties day.
I love it.
I agree with that.
Yeah, my best friend is here. My best friend is so freaking busy. She's a nurse, but she like to tell me I'm a pick me because I would ask. Why don't we ask men?
I do. I take my man on a date.
Okay, Alicia. I want to hear from Alicia. I want to hear from Alicia. Tell me.
I just think that, like, you know, if you're in a relationship, it's the small things that keep the spark going.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if this is what you got me, if this is how you got me, why not continue to do that to keep me?
Because you know my
But
expectations.
I think that it's also like a dual thing. I don't think that it's just all on the man.
Yeah.
We got a little razzle dazzle for the one we love too.
Exactly.
So I mean,
Right.
it's definitely a mutual thing. I don't think that I will go as deep as to like being pissed off to cause an argument. It's not that deep, but I mean, it would be sweet. It would make me feel special. It's all about the thoughtfulness behind it.
I feel like men don't like to do stuff because they feel like they're pressured to do stuff.
Sometimes I feel like as women, we have to manipulate them in doing things to show somebody how you want to be treated. So we have to do the cutesy stuff, so they expect cutesy. And then when we draw back on cutesy, like, okay, well, I need to do cutesy because she been doing cutesy.
Right.
To
That
me,
makes
I be
sense.
feeling like it made me want to like, oh, he did something. I'm gonna outdo him. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And of course, you know.
You took me there for my birthday. I'm gonna
Yes,
take you here for my birthday.
It is fun giving energy back.
Yeah.
And you know that if you do, because men, if you let men tell it, women don't do anything for them. So of course, if you do for them, don't you just naturally think they're gonna be more eager to want to do for you? All right, cool.
Sometimes it takes a while for a man to realize you made efforts. You can make efforts, and then when you stop is when they realize. Sometimes you have to draw back on how much effort you make. You gotta show a person you care, and then just stop caring for a second because you gotta focus on yourself.
And if I can piggyback off that, I absolutely agree. I feel like if you catch the hint that like, okay, I didn't stop doing XYZ for you because you don't do nothing for me.
Right.
Either you gonna learn from that or you gonna show me what you really about.
See, and I was literally talking to somebody because I saw this man. I was watching, I seen this fine man on TikTok, and he just, I don't know, I don't really like, get excited for attractive men because it's a lot of attractive men that don't, that doesn't mean I'm attracted to you. But he was saying like women always say like men change after a while, and what he was saying was in the beginning he's putting his best foot forward, but as time goes by, he's watching things about you, and things about you are making him feel like it's not worth putting all that effort in. And that made so much sense to me. Because the man is not going to say, hey, bro, I don't like that you do this. I don't like you
people just get comfortable.
I think so,
you really have to make an effort to remember, like,
That's like when women say, "Oh, if I gain weight, will you still love me?" No, girl. Only because you got comfortable, you got stagnant. You was working hard before you. He met you in the
That's like people walk around the house looking crazy. You have to still walk around the house looking good.
Sexy sometimes,
you gotta be sexy. You gotta
My daddy told me that in 12th grade.
There's too many women out here. You gotta keep that
My daddy
spark.
told me that in 12th grade. I got cheated on. He was like, yeah, you be too comfortable. You be looking too comfortable on that man. What?
Oh, you got love, baby.
Not you told me that in 12th.
But daddy kept it real though. But daddy did.
That he will always do. Yeah.
They need a house and eye candy everywhere. Reese's and Snickers and Twix over there.
And that's one thing that's different about our generation versus our parents' generation. The only women that our mamas had to compete with was the women at their job.
No fact.
These men looking at thousands of women all day. And, all right. I just wanted to talk about that because it's Valentine's Day, but this is not about men.
Oh, please.
This is our Galentines. This is our self-love celebration. That's it. We are not. Well, look, we can come back and have the man conversation. This is not it tonight, okay?
But you do. You gotta. But you still gotta be honest with women. Like, we do gotta hold on.
But no, like,
you know
even in stagnation, like, you sometimes we want him to pay for the nails, pay for the hair. Okay, so when he's not doing it, show him that's what you want for yourself. Because he's not doing it and you don't do it, he's gonna be like, well, shit, you didn't do it for yourself. Wow.
No,
but if
no, that's real.
He saw you hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah.
and then you maybe you wanted him to do it, and now he don't feel like it's weird because
right. That's what Juju said last time. She's like, you see it, I keep my nails up, I keep my hair up, my rent is paid, I eat how I want to. Why you think you coming in my situation not keeping up what I already do for myself?
So example, I'm a sneakerhead off rip. Men meet me and know, I have to expect to want. She's gonna want shoes. I'm gonna want.
Alicia can relate. Alicia can relate. Okay.
Conversation with anybody I meet. I remember you was the sneakerhead in high school. Like, can we just talk about how good I look now?
I love it. Okay, but no, for real. I really don't want to have one of those podcasts where it's just women bashing men, men bashing women. So we're gonna get into some other conversations.
Keep it accountable.
Yes, we do. We have to. I just want to do something different than what I feel like everybody else is doing. You know. So okay, I want to go into reality TV. So guys, first, I stopped watching reality TV for a long time just because I'm like, this is so distracting. I'm not getting anything from this. I don't like how they depict black women on television. But then I had my baby, and so when she leave me, I feel like I get to watch my ghetto TV, and I love it. It's my treat.
Wait, what did you call it?
My ghetto TV? It's my ghetto TV.
I call it.
It's my ghetto TV. It's my ratchet TV. No, I really don't even say ghetto like that. I would call it ratchet. I like to watch my ratchet TV when she leaves. That's my little treat to myself. Are y'all watching Bad? Are y'all on Zeus?
And this.
Hey,
that's description worth
faithfully.
it.
Shout out to Jules, because I'm faithfully on that Zeus account.
Wait, okay, so when you just said Jules, now you took me to Netflix because I'm thinking you talking about Jules off of Wags. Did y'all watch Wags?
No, I didn't watch Wags.
Y'all didn't watch Wags with Ocho Cinco?
I watched it.
I'll watch it now.
Okay, first we're gonna go to baddies in a second, bro. Did you like it?
I did. It was interesting. It was entertaining. I'll say it was entertaining.
Do you like Sherelle? What do you? Okay, not do you like? Because you don't know her. You don't know her.
I don't know. She do too much.
She does way too much. I think she's on a real high horse. I'm not. That's not even what I was talking about. That's not what I wanted to talk about. But when you said Jules, I thought you were talking about the white girl that was on Wags. And so all over TikTok, and they did a lot of reactions. Damn, Jaleesa, I didn't get them earrings. Y'all, I'm missing an earring. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. I was up to 4 a.m. on my machine working, baby. Look, I got one earring on. Anywho, so yeah, on Wags, they were talking about like, oh, the white girl was wrong. The white girl was wrong. What happened was these, they were out at a little restaurant, and women at this table was talking about a woman at a separate table. They called this woman, and this woman that they called over, she was white. She's the only white lady on the show. And they were talking about the white girl being a culture vulture, and one of the girls at the first table didn't like her, right? So they called her over, and it started getting heated, but then the black girl put a finger in the white girl's face, and then so of course the white girl popped on her. Like she get your hand on my face. Yeah. You feel me? And so they try to make it a bad thing. They try to bash the white girl. Like, oh, you're a culture vulture. I'm finna hit this bitch one time.
I knew it was only gonna pass you up so many times.
I be ready to go to bed when I smoke. Anyways, so yeah, that's what happened on the show. And I have a different opinion because I feel like if you put your hand in my face, like you're gonna get what's coming to you.
You put your hand in my face.
Alicia, you watched that scene. You watched the show. What do you think about that scene?
To me, I guess I'm different, like, cause to me, I don't take stuff serious. Like, it's never that deep. But I'm not into, you know what I'm saying? I just be chilling.
Was it like a deep conversation? Like, so the temperature of a conversation, mid, hot, cold.
At the table that called her over, one of the girls did not like her. It was clear that she did not like her. That she, already had like a perceived notion about her. So it was negative from that side. So she walked up like, "Hey, how are you doing? Who are you? What's your name?" Like, and I feel like she damn near tried to shake her hand, and the bitch looked at her like, So the white girl ain't even know that it was smoke, but it was smoke.
So by the time it got down to a sit down, and you enter my bubble,
right?
I can't tell you how I'm gonna respond.
Okay. So
I feel like she was wrong. Like, you protecting yourself.
I don't think she was wrong at all.
So I don't know
what y'all expect. Just because I'm a white girl, I'm supposed to sit here and shut up? No, it's not about race. This is about right and wrong and how you could.
Preconceived notions about her though.
About Jules, right?
Yeah.
I don't know too much about her other than the show, and I feel like the show kind of didn't give us as much detail as it could have.
Right.
Like, we missed a lot of background. Like, where did all these people come from? Like, how did they connect? On Basketball Wives, you know whose friend is who and why.
They just put in some people.
She's talking about some Jackie. No, we ain't going. Look, we ain't going to Basketball Wives. Y'all, when I was working at Grace's, Shawnee was coming in every weekend.
Shawnee seems so sweet.
Shawnee,
I like Shawnee.
but I'm not gonna lie, she kind of checked me a little bit because somebody else didn't know who she was, and I was like, "Oh, Shawnee O'Neal." She was like, "No, my name is Shawnee Henderson." I was like, "Oh, you're right.
You are
my bad, shorty." Like, sorry about that. Okay, I really wanted to talk about. I wasn't even planning on talking about Wags. I want to talk about baddies and Jocelyn's Cabaret. So Jocelyn's Cabaret just ended. They just did the reunion. Did you watch it? Did y'all watch the?
I watched it.
Bro, that was one of the best reunions I've seen on reality TV. And I don't know why people don't realize
I love Jocelyn.
Jocelyn's Cabaret is better than Baddies.
Yeah.
I feel like
Jocelyn is real. Natalie is fake. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't stand that. I'm not gonna lie.
I love her. But
I
she's
don't.
fake.
I don't at all.
But she's fake.
Does her job well though. She's supposed to create drama. She's supposed to create.
So, but when the drama comes to you, you gotta say that I did that. When she switched them names up, but she didn't say who her name.
scary though.
She is scary. That's what I'm saying. That's that fake shit.
Because it's scary
though. But she always
you create the drama, then stand on that shit.
Entertainment. That's her job. To cause entertainment. We want to see.
She's keeping the pot boiling.
I want to see the entertainment. Switch the names, bitch. I want to see who fights.
Right, and I like it, but you also got to get out there. You also got to get out there, and that's just the reason why I don't like her. Is on Bad Girls Club, she was a pretty girl, and now she's trying to be hood. You're not hood. Your mama is white. Your mom is white. You're not hood. You don't run LA. You don't run Detroit. She was all popping ish. I run Detroit. Y'all know she got beat up in Detroit, huh? They didn't show it on camera. She got drugged. She got her ass whooped in Detroit. They whooped on Natalie in Detroit.
They definitely didn't put that on there.
Of course not. If I was running the show, I wouldn't either. But she definitely. Huh?
So I've been missing in action. I ain't watched Baddies since the second season.
Bro,
I'm missing out.
Really?
Well, I wouldn't say it's so good, but it's just
It's
because
overstimulating. You gotta do it when you just want to see some drama, when you mad or something.
It's my guilty pleasure.
You be like, I need to watch it.
That one comes on once a week on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Cool.
We ain't having nothing
I watch it on Monday
But I
morning
watch it on
at work.
Sundays. I watch that shit
Sunday
every
night
Sunday
after I unwind, do everything.
Rolly is getting on my nerves, bullying Slim.
Rolly been getting on my nerves since she got this fake.
I could never be
Bro,
Slim.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
That much clout in the world.
Ain't no hoe gonna ever tell me what to do like that.
The whole season, I've been on some, bro. Rolly is so fine. She look good.
I'm not saying she
I've been saying she look good, but since Slim has entered the conversation, I'm not liking the bully.
And then you done said she gonna get cut off so many times, and she's still there. Stand on
Because Rolly needs something to talk about. She don't got nothing else to talk about. She don't got nothing else to talk about. She got her body there. She look good.
She do
But
look
it's
good,
still
minus the
bully.
knees.
Still giving bully.
It is very much bully.
It does get
To this
bullied.
little bitty baby.
It does get bullied. Did y'all see Nicki Minaj's little sister?
She's so cute.
It's casted for Baddies Gone Wild.
Really?
Baddies Gone Wild.
Why?
I gotta see.
Why do we know that she has a sister? I didn't even know Nicki Minaj had a sister for real.
May Lee,
Oh,
something like that.
yes,
Yeah.
you right.
Yeah, she got
Yes,
casted for it.
you right.
She's gonna be on the new show.
I'm mad at Nicki. Why is you 40? You supposed to be out here like Beyonce. You the best rapper to ever touch a microphone. Why is you arguing with the young girls?
That was the first bitch CD
I don't
ever
like it.
What, itty bitty piggy? What?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
That era.
Nikki was definitely that girl.
that era.
She was. Nicki been pissing me off.
She been pissing me off.
Girl back then.
I want her to get along though. Like you the OG, we recognize you the OG.
You
Like,
feel
damn,
me?
like, really get some. No,
Set the standard.
You don't need to be out here arguing. You know the Grammys don't like you. You're not getting no Grammys.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
new girl.
I'm about to change the gears. Are we banning Target?
Oh, okay, so Okay, so what's the reason?
I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I'm still gonna
so
Target.
the reason why a lot of black people have been banning Target is because of the whole Donald Trump removing the freaking some Employment Protection Act of 1965, but pretty much there's no more DEI. I really should know exactly what that means.
Exactly.
It's
like,
diversity.
I want to know the real information. Like,
So-
who is it really going to affect?
Somebody told me. Okay, yeah, somebody look it up. But somebody told me that it's only going to affect federal jobs.
I want to go to Target.
You're going to Target?
I don't know about that.
I love Target.
It's DEI. So basically, like a lot
I
of
love
people are
Target.
no longer like supporting diversity hires.
I
Black
have-
people getting promoted
Right.
in Target.
Black people getting promoted and like protecting people from getting fired for racial discrimination.
It's not.
It's not. It's about all minorities. It's about all minorities. But we black women, it's like we.
If the shoe fits.
So race,
Exactly.
ethnicity,
You know what type of situation? I work at
thing.
Target. I don't care. I just want to
I don't
go.
take
Right, but all of those people deserve to be
But how many places
protected.
we get
You
that
shouldn't
our
be
money
able.
to and we don't know?
You shouldn't be able to discriminate for those reasons. So tell us.
I get it. Okay, so this says the elements of diversity include the following: race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, gender identity, religion, language, age, marital status, veteran status, mental ability, and physical abilities and disabilities.
You shouldn't. Those have had rights and have been. Those people and groups have had rights and been protected for so long. Why are we undoing the changes that we made to the Constitution? You feel me? So y'all are still going to Target? Are we? Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever happened with Columbia, my mama was talking about she not buying our normal brand of coffee. Time out. That's where I pulled the
My
plug.
thing is, I be thinking about it like, damn, like y'all was I get grown to do this.
Yeah, like I want to be grown and do what I want.
I be thinking about that too, dog.
Like, wow.
I love Target.
Put my hoodie and my beanie. I put on the spicy mask when I go in there.
It's a lot more going on.
I'm going there with shame, but I'm still going.
I'm going to Target.
Damn. Okay. The consistency is we're still going to Target. That's crazy.
I am dead ass mad that I just decided like, hey, I'm gonna be a Target girly, and all of this happened. I am dead ass like upset that happened. Like,
I just had a personal
Target is
situation.
a little
Look,
high, but
I had a personal.
bitch, I spent
carts is even smoother.
on fucking.
No, they're not.
Oh my mama, they carts are so smooth. They wheels is smooth.
You bitches.
You have to look like you want to wipe the Walmart cart. You don't even want to look like you want to wipe the Target cart. It look
You bitches will fall for anything.
It look clean.
You bitches will fall for anything.
And it's red. I don't like blue.
The consensus is we're still going to Target.
Yes, I'm going to Target. I love Target.
If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything.
I stand for everything.
I have a confession. I actually went today, but I went today, and what pissed me off is usually during Black History Month they don't have the black people stuff in the front. I went to the backyard by the kids section. They had a small ass area like this. I kid you not.
But they had-
one show,
took it down.
maybe two, and I walked up that bitch.
Are you
Y'all
sure?
finna get ready? I'm sure.
Because they are broadcasting commercials like crazy. BET got these black. I've been watching. I've been watching TV. Okay, and the commercial is up. So I'm still surprised.
Yeah, they
that
gonna
it's only a
use
small
us to
section
promote.
Okay, so honestly, since we're talking about it, I'm really.
You made me second guessing now. I don't know.
Like, but of course they gonna use us to promote their brand.
Of
Like,
course,
Black History
of course,
Month.
because
That's my
but time
thing.
out. Black is gonna sell. They like black everything. You can bring her to me if you want to, Adriana. Okay. Black people are gonna sell. They love black culture, but they don't like black people. It's really crazy to me. But I really why not? I just want to go into it. I'm really disappointed, and of course, I will never forget all of the black people that freaking voted for Trump. But I really had some conversations that now, after seeing what Trump is doing, I'm like, oh, this is what y'all was supporting so hard. What was you about to say, Jalisa?
Nothing. I wasn't finna say nothing.
Okay. Does anybody wanna touch on that? Oh, y'all don't want. Okay, we don't have to look. We don't have to talk about politics.
I know
I
this
think
song.
they made it more, but it's like when you don't have anything really think bad to say about a person, you only could draw it from another area. So, in trying to avoid voting for a woman, Let's focus on what he possibly can do and make it seem like it will be something.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely correct.
They couldn't handle no black.
Everybody hates to talk about politics.
It's
They can't handle no black.
I don't want to talk about politics, but I just feel like it's relevant.
It's kind of hard now.
It's relevant right now. But the reason why we in the situation that we in right now is because we always just say we don't want to talk about politics. You feel me? I feel like if more people knew what was going on, then they would, do more. But a lot of people
be having my own thoughts on that though.
Yeah,
To me personally, I don't be for either side because I don't feel like they support what me and my people really need. Y'all are not listening to what we really need. Y'all doing what benefits y'all. Yeah. So to me, I feel like politics is hard, and yes, it is relevant, but it's tough when it's like I'm in the field with these people and I'm seeing like what people are really lacking. It's like y'all playing on the American people's top, and we really go to work, pay taxes, and do everything y'all said that we were supposed to do. So it's like, nah, I'm not fucking with either side. Like, until y'all come up with something that makes sense, I'm not fucking with either side. Yeah.
That's how I was in the beginning. I was not a fan of Kamala just because of you spent your whole career being a prosecutor, and now you want to, let's mass incarceration. You were the mass incarcerator. What are you talking about? Yeah. But, I had a couple conversations and people made me realize that, okay, well, if it ain't going to be one, it's going to be the other. And one is
really
worse.
When you just look up for yourself and stop listening to everything that everybody else got to say. You just see what it is for what it is, and you just be like, okay.
And times do change. Do you feel like times do change? Like, weed is legal, it's cool. But I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with you joking. Oh, I used to listen to Tupac while I was smoking weed on the campus. Okay. But you left campus and locked a lot of people up. Well, no, honestly, it wasn't even that many people. When the research came out, it was on like 45 people that she locked up for weed. Like,
sometimes people misread people's intentions because who says she wasn't in that position to make it better? Like, did y'all actually read what's
right?
Like, she was locking up just every nigga that came through that thing, or was she really just being very discreet and really trying to put that best foot forward? You really killed that person. I can't get you off that. Like, so it's like every story has a side. And nobody really thinks about, a person's intention or what kind of person were they and when they were in this position. And where can they be moving forward. Like Trump, anything I've ever heard about that man was always business and greed. Yeah. So anything moving forward is still business and greed. It never changed his perspective. His perspective on the situation never changes. With her, I can see where it could be growth.
I just feel like, I'm sorry, I'm Galentine. I just love black people, so I just feel like if you don't have a clear plan for everything that y'all had an LGBT plan, y'all had stuff for Asians, like where's the stuff for black people? We gotta be real about this. Like, we are great as a people, and until we figure that out and come up with some type of solution, I can't be cool with either side. Like, yes, you gotta pick the better of the devils.
I always say you're basically picking a new slave owner, like just switching out.
I believe in God.
Literally.
I'm with you on that.
Believe in God.
And honestly, at this point,
I just believe in God.
Here's my hidden truth. This is the first time I've ever voted. Only because she's a black woman. But outside of that, I always feel like a president is only a face front for them to do whatever the hell they want to do and have a fallback man to blame it on.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, here we go saying, well, Trump ain't doing what he said he was going to do. We say that about every president. And it never fails. And they just got to take the fall because they the poster boy, the girl baby.
So that's why politics is shit.
Well, look, I missed the last 2 minutes of the conversation. So
you ain't missed nothing. You saying shit.
Thanks, love.
Still got to pay that rent.
Right. Thanks, love.
Still got rent on
with a mortgage.
Okay, so we had our little politics shot that just, fell into itself. I'm actually really shocked that I waited this long to talk about the fact that the Eagles won the Super Bowl yesterday.
I didn't even watch that. You mean the halftime show?
That was a given.
Okay, so
Are we going ready?
So friend don't know me, and I was born in Philadelphia, and I'm a real die-hard Eagles fan, and I've been calling this game since the beginning of the season, my baby. So for me,
it was a big game.
It was a big game. It was a really big deal. But I am going to talk about the halftime show, so you wasn't You weren't wrong. We are going to talk about that. Yeah, we're not. I'm not going to.
What's the beef?
Are y'all football fans? What's the beef?
I don't know the Drake and Kendrick beef.
I still love Drake.
Give it to me.
You still love Drake?
Drake is a Scorpio and I love him. What's up? What's
the thing?
Give it to me.
I was a Drake fan my whole life. Like I've been a Drake fan.
Drake.
But after listening to their rap beef and all of the TikTok explanations, Drake music sound different to me. You're exploiting, like, you don't embrace black culture. You're kind of exploiting black people. You don't ever stand up for black, for black stuff. So on that side of it, I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of get where Kendrick is talking about. Like you just use certain people and certain different type of things to enhance your career, but you don't, like you kind of.
You were once arguing acting as a black boy going to school with all white kids. And got shot accidentally. Not even a good scene. There was nothing. And
I never thought about that until Kendrick pointed it out.
You thought about your charisma as a person, and now you're using black culture to build your brand. And
I never thought about that until Kendrick pointed it out. And I'm not a Kendrick fan. This didn't make me listen to Kendrick more. I know he's one of the greats. I know he's up there with like Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. Like I know he's one of the greats. But I just didn't listen to his music growing up. But he definitely got me looking at Drake different.
It just gives you a perspective to have an opinion about it. It's not saying he may be right, he may be wrong, but it makes you think like, okay, this is a possibility that he is probably. Because what does he do for the people?
Not right. I've never heard him Black Lives Matter, and I have my own feelings. I have my own feelings towards the whole.
I don't care about him as a person. I can give a damn about what he do.
And so that's why I said in my story.
I just feel like I only care about my people, like my friends. I give a fuck about, but like them, it's just like I'm in it for the tunes, baby, the vibes,
right. But now you can only do it, but I can't take you seriously though. You're not a.
I don't gotta take you seriously.
They only know my story.
I like the R&B. You can do soft singing, Drake, but I don't want to hear no tough guy. I don't want to hear no more tough guy. What you mean being a businessman?
Because okay, so in a business, you want to put your best foot forward in any way possible, and some people gonna do anything it takes to eat. Changing the charisma or wearing many hats. You wear a mom hat. You wear your embroidery hat. You wear your work hat. So he chose to choose that hat.
I agree.
Are we upset that he chose that hat?
And he's good at it.
Because it resembles us and it puts us at the forefront of what he's doing?
I get it. I definitely see where you're coming from. But I just feel like a part of like entertainment and music is authenticity. And it's just I feel like I never thought about it being authentic until it was thrown in my face. This is not authentic. So
you can't start stuff and then
exactly.
You can't
exactly. Rap beef is rap beef. You gotta take the L.
Talking about me, okay?
Like what? If your song would have been better, you would not be suing.
What's the beef? Suing is crazy.
I don't know.
Drake started it,
bro. I don't know where this shit started, but this go back to like Pusha T. Remember when he was beefing with Pusha T? They all like the same. Like
he beefed with Pusha T. He beefed with Pharrell. Then he beefed with who was he beefing with before Mustard?
Pharrell.
Metro Boomin. He told that nigga shut up and go make some beats. Then Metro Boom went and made some beats and once. But the nigga was like yes. And then he tried to get J. Cole involved. J. Cole was like, I'm not fucking with neither. I'm not fucking back.
He started, but he apologized.
But he didn't expect Kendrick to go there. And now Kendrick is walking his career at the Super Bowl.
Right.
That is
the career over with.
Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it.
I dated Serena Williams, so that was some real tea.
And SZA.
Oh, SZA.
Yes, Drake used to date SZA. And
I did not.
Yes, SZA been a part of this beef.
SZA ate down.
SZA also came out and was like,
SZA ate down.
How y'all know I didn't use him for the career boost?
Right.
And I was like,
right. And now Kendrick on SZA album and SZA on Kendrick album. They just A-Town stomping on Drake.
Song go hard. What's that one song?
Stars.
Oh, no. Almost 30. That's the first one. 30 for 30, yeah.
30. Everything's soothing.
I almost started singing on this mic. Let me put my cup down.
God love you.
I really wasn't a fan, but I think I'm a fan now.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start listening.
You think we have good music now,
We
Alicia?
got great music out of that little rap beat.
Oh, at the rap beat, yes. Yes, 1,000%.
As a K-Dot fan, we had great music
1,000%.
before the rap beef. I'm just saying.
Okay, so
Let's rap
I got a
again.
bone to pick. But baby, we had great music for K-Dot before.
So keeping it in the music realm, I want to talk about Beyonce and Cowboy Carter and Grammys and Billie Eilish. Did y'all listen to Cowboy Carter?
I didn't listen.
I didn't listen to it one time.
I don't know how I feel about Beyonce.
I think I heard a couple songs because they play it on the radio.
They played on TikTok. Whatever they had on TikTok, that's what I heard.
16 carats.
Juju, why you don't know? Hold on. Why you don't know how you feel about Beyonce?
I'm over here like,
I'm in Sasha Fierce.
Because when I was young, I'll never forget. When I was young, I went to a Beyonce concert, paid for the meet and greet, and she did not want to take a picture with me. And she was just evil. And I just feel like if I'm paying for the meet and greet, you're not gonna take a picture. You got attitude. I don't know. I don't like her. I just don't like her.
And that's valid.
I heard she
Weird.
That's valid because you had a personal, encounter and interaction with her.
Yeah.
I would never guess that from Beyonce. Y'all, she told me that the other day, and we, had a conversation about it. And I would never expect that from Beyonce.
No, bitch, you can't be moody. You can't.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, bro, but they're still humans. You can be like, I don't be in the mood
But
sometimes.
that's not the first time
And I
I done
get
heard
that,
something like that. I heard she was hurt.
Yeah, but if I'm
make
paying
the
for
focus
something
your
extra outside of the concert, you better put on your best
gotta
smile.
fake the funk,
You
that's
better
your
put on
job.
your
You try to
best
take a
smile,
picture.
your best everything.
like
I don't care.
That's like, to me, it's like, okay, we go through the drive-thru at 3 a.m. and they got an attitude. You chose that job.
Yeah.
like you do
Yeah.
that shit.
You just gotta.
How many
come
times I
out
got
there.
an attitude
You
with a
was
nigga
saying,
that pissed me off? I gotta do that.
And she didn't have to say no. She could have just smiled and leaned in.
Yeah.
So the thing with the Grammys, and Billie Eilish, y'all, what's that song, Birds of a Feather?
Yeah.
That single song had 3 million more streams than Beyonce's whole album.
What?
And Billie Eilish didn't win 1 Grammy.
Yeah, the Billie
And
Eilish
Beyonce
fan
like
was
took 3, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
And not even just Billie Eilish fans, like really just music fans. I seen some stuff they were saying like Jay-Z bought the Grammy.
I wouldn't be surprised he won all that shit.
You can't buy Grammys.
First of all, baby girl, we live in America. You can buy
Money
anything.
talk,
Money
baby,
talk.
bullshit. Wow.
Not even money. All of that shit plays a part. I feel like.
Yeah, because y'all know he was whining on stage about it last year about Beyonce never winning Album of the Year. Did y'all not see that?
I did.
Yeah, he was in part of his speech. He talked about Beyonce never winning Album of the Year, and so next year she do a country album and win Album of the Year.
I heard she won it
Never
because
heard
she
not
did
one
the
song
country
on
album
that
because they
album.
said she couldn't do it.
Who said she couldn't do it?
What is it? The CBAs or
Oh,
Country
CMA?
Music,
Yeah, Country Music Awards.
Yeah, they said black
Man, I
people-
feel like she did that shit because Taylor Swift was getting too much hype last year. That's what I said last year. I was like, oh nah, Beyonce down like Taylor in that limelight. She need that camera back.
Y'all don't feel like
Billie
Beyonce
Eilish.
getting
Her perfume
never
smell
listened
real
to
good.
Her perfume
Her
smell.
perfume is T.
I'm crying.
Billie Eilish.
And
Really?
But I'm a Billie Eilish fan. Like her music is really good. Like I like a lot of her music.
I got a couple songs.
But I like Beyonce too. But
I ain't listen to Beyonce.
I don't like Beyonce.
I got
I
old Beyonce.
I miss all Beyonce. That's what I'm saying. I don't want country music from you. Can you sing me a ballad?
She getting real.
Like, I don't want country music from Beyonce.
she does.
I do want to say, I just feel like she created Cowboy Carter to piss the
Yep.
people off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they were pissed off when that 16 Karat just, I don't know the album, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't hate me, but when that came out, they were pissed. I have the neighborhood app on my phone, right? They are going off, y'all. They're going off on the neighborhood app. Asking about what was the album, y'all?
Cowboy Carter. Cowboy Carter, yeah.
She
I
performed
think
at the
she's
New
doing it to
Year's.
really piss them off. Like,
And I'm here for it.
yeah.
I'm here for it, and I love that. I feel like the Eagles was the AAU team, and the I almost said Patriots. The Chiefs were that's the private school. So I feel like the AAU team whooped on the private school.
I knew that's what them notes meant. I'm like, oh, she's talking about fucking football.
I'm always talking
Eagle
about
fucking ass.
Of course. I really wanted to talk about sports.
I went
when
to
it's like a girl. But yeah, with Beyonce winning that and the Eagles winning, I just feel like Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Sure, that was
Because
Absolutely.
Patrick Mahomes from Texas, baby. He from Tyler. She from Tyler,
Cheers
Texas.
to that.
Sorry. Cheers. Look, Happy Black History Month.
Black History
I'm
Month.
slurring my words. I need to cut this real short. I can't talk no more. I'm drunk.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm drunk. Okay. I really enjoyed you guys coming out and celebrating Galentine's with us. My daughter's name is Love, so I feel like I gotta do something for Valentine's Day, you know?
This was so much fun.
Thank you,
I
guys.
had so much fun.
I'm so glad y'all had a good time. Thank y'all, really, truly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for coming on a Monday night.
Like,
I really work.
But y'all got kids. Y'all got school too.
Right, the same, exactly. I genuinely appreciate y'all for coming out on a Monday night. I had a great time, and yes, episode's gonna drop on Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, on a Friday. We better be watching that show, baby.
Yeah,
And if I look
so
crazy in
yeah.
any angles, you better cut me out.
I got you. Like I'm editing. I got you.
I'm going to
You're gorgeous.
better than my.
All right, we out.
I have to pee, please. I have to run.